Okay, this is literally ludicrous, okay? I promised you all a gear day where I showed you everything that I take with me when we're out walking. I got all ready today and I walked right out my house without my tripod again. Only this time, I didn't know I didn't have my tripod. All right? I get ready to set up. I'm like, okay, let me put my tripod up so I can take my vest off. I can show everybody. Good morning, Ola Joe. How are you? How are you? How are you? I hope you can see me. Oh, that's another thing. I do not have my mic on. Ola Joe, let me know if you can hear me okay, because I don't have my mic on. Hey, Janet, how are you? I walked out the house without half my gear. And I said, okay, you know what? I promised them a gear live this morning, so I'm going to do it no matter what. So at least I'm outside and I can talk a little louder. Let me know. I can hear you fine. Fantastic. Hey, Caroline and Sheila. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Gear Day. I came just to show you all of my gear. Everyone asked. Now, I have the majority of these products tagged, okay? One of my main products that I'm going to talk about and show you all today, I was not able to tag, and you all will realize why I couldn't tag that shortly. Hello, Cynthia. Good morning. Good morning. It's so good to see all of you all. I am going to start off with this whistle, okay? I have this whistle on because, first of all, if something happens and I get in distress, nobody's going to probably hear me. I will not be able to either yell loud enough or I will not be able to yell long enough, okay? So to me, it's imperative that you have a whistle or something that you can project your voice on, all right? For me, it's this whistle. Now, the one thing I like about this whistle is, first of all, I have it up under my vest right there. But with this whistle, do not get an ordinary whistle, because if somebody does come up to you, they can choke you with your own whistle. But what you want to get is a breakaway whistle. And what is a breakaway whistle? If somebody grabs this from the back, if somebody grabs this from the front, it will break away if they pull on it like this. You see, it came off. They can't choke me, all right? It is, piece fell. It is all in pieces now. And they're just put together with these little, like, I can't think what you call it, but you see, it just sticks together. It just sticks together like that, all right? And it's called a breakaway lanyard, all right? And it is the only kind of lanyard that I use for anything. Now, some people wear their keys around their neck. Some people wear their keys around their neck. Some people wear a identification around your neck. If you have some kind of medical issue, you might have a medical tag around your neck. Make sure whatever it is, you put it on a breakaway lanyard. And yes, this product is tagged because they are hard to find, all right? So I have several of these. Anytime you see me with a whistle on or anything around my neck, it's going to be on a breakaway lanyard. And the bottom of it, you can attach anything. And actually, this doesn't even have, this has a, it's not like the key ring kind. This has this kind. The key ring is on here. But then, I don't know if you guys can see. And for you all who are just coming in, I may look a little odd today because I literally have my phone sitting in my cup holder in my car door. So if I'm a little crooked, I'm a little sideways or whatever, this was being creative because I left my tripod at home, okay? And I wasn't going back to get it. So this is the way it attaches there. And then, like I said, the lanyard easily breaks away, all right? So, good morning, Wanda. Hello, Ola Joe. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate everybody that's here. Hey, VS. And so this is one thing that I always carry with me when I walk. Now, I know a lot of you all, and sorry if you see me coming up close and bending in. Like I said, my phone is propped up in my holder, and I'm reaching in my car for stuff, all right? So we improvising today, y'all. We improvising, okay? I have said many a times that I do not carry water with me when I'm walking, okay? Now, any products that I can tag that I didn't tag, I will tag, like this water bottle. If I was going to carry water, it would be in a water bottle with something like this because it's easier to hold. However, I typically do not carry water with me, even in 100-degree weather, for a couple of reasons. Number one, as far as hydration is concerned, it's really not going to do me any good because technically you really need to be hydrated before you start walking, not the day of. If I haven't drank water all week, carrying a bottle of water with me might save me if I'm going to choke or something. But it's not going to really hydrate me on the spot, okay? Now, you can get overheated and need water, and it'll help you and everything, but you shouldn't be out here if you are that dehydrated, all right? So hydrate beforehand. If you say to yourself, okay, I'm going to start walking every day, start drinking that water and getting dehydrated. But I'm going to tell you what I do carry with me instead of water, okay? And I'll tell you why. Again, if you're going to carry water, make sure you get it in a water bottle that's insulated. It'll stay cold. This is a stainless steel bottle, and it's got a little hook on it. I can carry it that way. However, what I carry with me at all times, now I have this in my car. I have it in my home. I have it in my get home bag, which is something else I'm going to do a video on, is a get home bag. We're all familiar with the bug out bags, but are we familiar with the get home bag? Okay. Now, this weighted vest has this little pouch on it. Okay. In this pouch, it has two sections. See if y'all can see the two different zippers right here. It has two different sections. Okay. And in this back section back here, I always carry my earbuds in there because typically I have one on, and I carry this with me because if anything happens to this one, I can switch it out and I can put the other one on. All right. However, in replace of water, what I have with me, let me sit my earbuds down. What I have with me in this same pouch, it is important to carry things that have pouches and pockets and things like that so you can have your hands as free as possible, okay? So, what do I have in here? Y'all, this is my secret weapon. This is amazing. I can't wait till y'all see what this is. I know, I should say, who can guess what y'all think I got in this pocket? This little pocket that's instead of my water. Put in the chat if you think you can take a guess of what I might have in this pocket instead of water, okay? Yes, it says make sense, full body movement, get out and walk. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, come here. I'll show you what to do. Says life is good. Electrolyte or salt. Close, but nope. Keys. Nope. Now this is in place of water. So got to be something I can drink or do that for water. Okay. Nope. It's in place of water. Gum. Nope. Okay. Pepper spray. Nope. It's in place of water, y'all. Water that you drink. So I said pepper spray. I ain't drinking no pepper spray. Come on now. Breath mint, mints. Nope, nope, nope. Not in this pocket. Mouthwash. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all. Y'all ready for me to tell you? If y'all want me to tell you, put a yes in the chat if y'all ready for me to tell you what this is. Yes, she said Capri Sun. Nope. Gel. Nope, nope, nope. Remarkable says yes. All right. Yes, everybody's saying yes in the chat. Look at all the yeses. Y'all want me to tell y'all what this is. Okay. On the count of 3. Ola Joe says yeah. Ola Joe, you can't even guess? Come on now. Oh my gosh, this is so hilarious. 1, 2, 3. Pickle juice. Pickle juice shot. I actually have 2 of them. Pickle juice shots. Okay? Why would she says liquor, LOL. Why would I have pickle juice shots? Okay? Yes, pickle juice shots. Pickle juice will stop cramps immediately. All right. It's also something liquid that will help you hydrate. So instead of me carrying a big old bottle of water, this pickle juice shot is strong. Typically, you only need one, but if you get a cramp bad enough, you can take 2 shots. And I tell you, if you take this pickle juice, whether you're walking or at home, if you're somebody that gets a cramp in your leg, and I'm good for getting a cramp in my leg, cramp in my feet. I can get a cramp in my foot for no reason whatsoever. I could just be driving. That's why I got some in my console, okay? I'm telling you, pickle juice. And yes, you can drink the pickle juice out of your pickles, but it needs to be dill pickles, not the sweet pickles, okay? This is just pickle juice concentrated, all right? And this is what I have. I've never seen this. Yes, you can get them online. I have them tagged. They are hard to find. My stores finally started getting them in line. I actually buy half gallons of pickle juice that I keep in my house. Like I always keep one in my refrigerator because it's better cold than it is warm. That's like anything else. But I keep the half gallons in my refrigerator. But these things, baby, my bug out bag, my get home bag, my console, my vest. And I like pickles, so it's good to me. But I'm telling you, it is amazing how fast this pickle juice will stop a cramp, okay? So this is why I don't carry water with me. If I really need something to drink, I really need something quick and in a hurry that's going to pick me up and keep me going, it's going to be pickle juice. This is what it looks like, okay? I don't know if they have other brands or not. I've never seen any other brand but this. They may. I have had bad leg cramp. Pickle juice. Pickle juice. That's good to have on you. Yes, it is, Ola Joe. Pickle juice. Now, so that's why you don't see me carrying water even in 100-degree weather. All right. My biggest thing for carrying water or something like that, put this back. I do have something else in this pocket, but I'm going to get to that one in a minute. And I carry 2. Now, before I go on with what's in the rest of these pockets, I don't always wear my weighted vest. But let me grab this. Let me put this back on just so I don't want to, gotta have a whistle. Okay, so if I have a day where I don't want to wear my weighted vest for whatever, I don't always wear my weighted vest. Some days I just want to walk. I always carry some kind of pouch like this. And everything that you see me say that I carry when I'm just walking, I got my weighted vest on. If I don't have that on, it's in here. So I would have pickle juice in here. I would have everything that you see me say I have, I would put in this. Now, this I love because it has a long strap on it. I carry these on a daily basis, and I just carry it on my shoulder. But it also, and I don't think I had this fitted because I had it on my shoulder. But it's just a simple one that goes around your waist. Nothing fancy, okay? It's just a simple one that goes around your waist. You can wear it this way. You can wear it on the side. You can wear it in the back. So anything that I would have in this weighted vest is going to be in this. Except I never, ever put my keys in my vest, in my pouch. Never, okay? But you know you need your keys for your car. So what do I do for my keys for my car? I always make sure I have pockets. Okay, now I personally like, in the summertime, I like biking shorts. When it gets cold like this, let me bag up a little bit. Hope y'all can still hear me because I don't have my mic on. I like these leggings. They all the way down, and they're still biking leggings. But what I like about them is they have pockets. Y'all can see that? They got pockets on each side. Typically, when I'm not recording, my phone goes in one pocket And my keys are always in another pocket on me. So if somebody decides they want to grab something, get something, take something, tell me to take this off and give it to them, I still got my car keys, okay? And these, I like these because they don't have zippers on them. But I don't know if y'all can see this or not. But the pockets, because they're leggings and they're biking, they're fitted, they're tight. They're made like tights. And so if the keys don't come out, that's my bottom line. That's all I'm trying to say. My keys do not come out. My phone does not come out, okay? I like earbuds, but you can also wear the ones that are corded. Now, something else I carry in the same pocket with my pickle juice is this. It's a $20 bill. Nothing fancy, nothing big. It's a $20 bill. I have that on here in my vest. I have it in here. Why do I have $20 bill? Not because I might need to go to the store. Not because I might need gas. Not because of that. I make sure I put a $20 bill in whatever I am carrying, like my weighted vest, like my pouch, and that's it. Just a $20 bill. Ain't got 20, put 10. Ain't got 10, put 5. Ain't got 5, put 1. Okay? The reason being is because I'm walking. I walk through parks. I walk down the street. The street is, I'm in my subdivision, but the street is also common. The street is common ground, okay? And so therefore, anybody can walk down the street. Anybody can walk. They can't be in the parks. Right now, I'm in the park of the subdivision, so you got to live here to be in the park. That don't mean everybody in the park that live here, because ain't nobody checking, all right? So if somebody ever walks up to me and says, give me that vest, or if I got my pouch on, give me that pouch, because they think that they're going to get something, then they got something, okay? They got something. So my prayer and my thought process in that is, okay, you got, that's all I got, okay? And you got it. And they'll go on because they'll feel like they got something, okay? They're not empty-handed, all right? So, and that's why I don't have it in my pockets. I want you, if you're trying to get my vest, you're trying to get my pouch, I want you to get the money, okay? Because I want you to feel like you got something from me, and maybe you can just now leave me alone, all right? That's the thought process. Never happened. Thank you, Jesus. So hope it don't happen. Thank you, Jesus. But I don't know if it will work or not, but that's my thought process. My mama always told me as I grew up, always don't put all your money in your purse, but always keep some money in your purse. Because if somebody grabs your purse, they won't get mad because they feel like they're empty-handed. They won't get mad because they feel like they don't have anything. And they'll probably leave you alone because they'll probably run off and you have given them something. Just don't put all of it in there. So that's where the thought process came from when I was a little girl. That's what my mama told me when I started leaving the house on my own. Okay, so that's the top pouch. That's the top pocket. The bottom pouch. It has a bottom pouch too, okay? What do I have in this bottom pouch? Okay, so I have several things in this bottom pouch. All of it's crumpled up, all of it's ragged. First thing I have is a piece of hard candy, okay? Why do I have the hard candy, okay? My secondary thing that I'm always concerned about when I'm out walking is my mouth becoming dry because I don't carry water, and the need to cough or choke, or maybe just coughing and choke or something. Hard candy will produce saliva in your mouth very fast, okay? So all I got to do is get this out and suck on it. It will produce enough saliva in my mouth for me to be able to swallow, for me to be able to calm down and get a grip and swallow and keep it moving. However, And I would bring this out if it was really bad, because it's hard candy. This is just a lemon drop. You can use peppermint or anything else you want, but this is just a lemon drop, caramel, whatever you want. So I always like lemon because I like lemon. You can use whatever you want to use. Now, also I have a piece of balled up foil. I guess y'all say, this woman got all this stuff. A piece of balled up foil. So what is in this balled up foil? Okay, y'all want to guess what's in the balled up foil? I love this. Can y'all guess? Yes, I keep about 20 on me for that purpose. Yes. Why I want to carry cash, I just use it. Absolutely. Who can tell me or guess? Miss Raspy said Tylenol. Nope, not Tylenol. Tylenol, if I needed Tylenol, it'd probably take too long to work. There's one other thing that I don't have on me because it bust the other day, and I forgot to put it on me, but I'll tell you about that. This in this foil. Who wants to get this? I love living cornbread. Aspirin. No aspirin. It's not aspirin. It's not medicine. Is that gas? Nope. It's not gas. If you're talking about the pickle juice, just open it up and drink it. It's just liquid. Yes. Wait, let me guess. Okay. Fire starter. Ola Joe said fire starter. No, ma'am. Not a fire starter. Something else. Something else I got in this little piece of foil. Yes, she said pickle juice tablets. Nope, not pickle juice. She said peanut butter. I love it. Vaseline. Oh my God, my bank account. Acorn. No. Okay, put in the chat yes if y'all ready for me to tell y'all what's in this foil. This is hilarious. Yes, salt. No salt. Chicken nuggets. Yes. Okay, come on. Let me see if y'all ready for me to tell y'all. Put the yes in the chat. Put a yes in the chat. Okay, my yeses is coming through. Old piece of gum spit out. Nope. Basil. Nope. Okay, I'm going to open it gingerly so that it won't fall out. Let me sit that down because that came out of my pocket. I'll tell y'all about that in a minute. Okay, so I have to look around, y'all. What I have in here are 4 pieces of, they're mints. It's xylitol, okay? It's mint. Can y'all see that without me dropping it? I don't know if y'all can see. See that? It's just mints. You can put any kind of mints in here. The mints are in here for the same reason as the candy. But I just use these quicker. You know, I use these faster because the mints will do the same thing as the hard candy. If you're choking or if you need to swallow and you need something in your mouth, the mints will do the same thing as the hard candy. So that's why I have the mints in here. That's again why I don't drink the water, okay? Because the reason I don't carry the water, number one, it's heavy. I got something else I carry, so I don't need to carry the water. It's heavy. I don't need to have to go to the bathroom when I'm walking. I want to walk however many miles and how many times, and the more water I drink, eventually I'm going to have to use the bathroom, okay? So I'm not drinking water unless I absolutely have to, all right? So in this foil, I just have a few pieces of mint wrapped up in the foil, okay? Also in that pouch, these are clean, but they're just balled up napkins, folded up napkins. Because, like right now, my nose is actually running. It's cool, especially in the cooler weather. You might need to sneeze, you might need to blow your nose, you might need anything, and you need a napkin. In the summertime, you might start sweating, and you need a napkin. That's another thing I forgot. Okay, I'm gonna tell you about that anyway, although I forgot it. I knew I forgot a bunch of stuff this morning, but anyway, I know why I forgot that. And so, napkins, all right? Folded up napkins, all right? You can carry a small tissue pack if you want, but the lighter you go, the less weight you have, and everything counts. So I don't need a whole pack of tissue, okay? I just grabbed a couple table napkins, stuff them in here, and I'm good to go. Something else that I did not bring, but I will talk about, is a cooling towel. I do have those tagged as well. I forgot that because it's cold out here. I don't need it right now. But a cooling towel. If you look back at some of my previous walking lives in the summer when it was hot, you'll see me with this white towel around my neck. That's not an everyday towel. That is a cooling towel. And they are absolutely 100% amazing, okay? You wet it before you leave the house, all right? Put it around your neck. Most people perspire, and as you perspire, the towel's gonna stay wet. When the towel feels like it's not cool, it stays cool. When you start to feel like it's not so cooling, take it off, twist it up, and snap it. And put it back around your neck, and it's cold again. That cooling towel saves me from getting hot when I walk in the heat. It is amazing. Not to say you still can wipe your sweat off if you need to wipe your sweat off. So that's all. That's just amazing. Now, most of the time when I'm walking and I'm not talking, I got my cool shades on, okay? But my cool shades aren't necessarily all cool shades. These are actually prescription. I actually do wear glasses for distance. Or I'm supposed to. How about that? I rarely. So I either have these, or if it's a cloudy day, I will have my regular glasses. Now, even when I'm walking with you all and I'm talking, I always carry them. I can see pretty far without them, but they're on my license, so I drive with them. I take them with me, but right now I can see people walking. They're probably about a good quarter of a mile away. All right, so I don't know why they say I need them, but they say I do. So anyway, if I don't have them on my face, when I'm walking with you all and talking, I typically don't have them on for the simple fact that I want to be able to see the chat. Now, because these are for distance, I cannot see with them on up close. I can't read the chat. I can't see up close. But I put them right here. I tag them onto my weighted vest. When I don't have my weighted vest on, they are in here in a case, okay? So I carry them with me like this. Again, you want to keep yourself as hands-free as possible, all right? Your hands need to be free for multiple reasons. Not just because you don't want to carry anything. Your hands need to be free. Number one, if you trip, because these sidewalks, they uneven. You come up on the sidewalk that's uneven or step off the curb wrong by mistake at any given time. Okay, so you want your hands free to catch yourself, all right? You want your hands free because if somebody does come up behind you, you want to be able to use your hands. You need your hands. You just need your hands, okay? For multiple reasons, you need your hands, all right? Now, everybody has seen this weighted vest that I wear all the time. And yes, it is tagged to them. Take this off for a minute. They have multiple ones. This particular one is a 12-pound. I wish I had a 20-pound, but it is what it is. I'm not getting ready to buy another one, although I need another one. But this is the back. And y'all can see if y'all can see the back of it. It has a, I'm going to take it off for a second so I can show you all. It has a pouch on the back. It's got lint on it too for my hoodie, it looks like. See, it has this pouch on here. This is just lint. Anyway, it has a pouch on it right here where I could put something else that I needed. I can also put water. It opens up a little wide. I could put a water bottle in here. I could put my phone in here. I could put a lot of different things in here. So it actually has another pouch. Also, if you're the type of person you're walking late, early, twilight, or something like that, these are reflective. All right, these are reflective. So if you are out late or early or anything like that, you want to have reflective on in some form or manner. All these strips are reflective. Okay, so if I was out here and it was night and nobody could actually see me, they could see those stripes. And that's important. If you are out very early in the morning or you are out very late at night, you want to have these stripes on so that people can see you. That's just ultimately important. Now, I was not able to tag this. I'm going to do something that I normally don't do. I'm going to open it up for you guys because I want you to see. I'm going to step back and away from my car because I don't want to swing it at my car. And I'm going to show you how to close it. This is I was not able to tag this, okay? It is a security thing, so that's probably why I couldn't tag it. It was not to be found. This is a friction. They have multiple ones. This is a friction expandable baton, all right? It's a friction. That's important. The reason why I keep saying it's friction important is because that's how you open it up. All I have to do is swing it. It can be easy to close. It can be hard to close once it's open. So I hope I can get this closed back easily today. It has a wrist strap on it that's just connected by this. Nothing fancy. Yeah, it could break off, but you know, if you're worried about having a grip on it, you can put a weight glove on it, and that will ensure that you won't have to, like if you're somebody that excuse me, perspires a lot, you sweat a lot in the summertime, and your hands get sweaty, you're like, man, I could lose grip on that, because it has like ridges on it, but these ridges aren't that much, okay? I happen to be a person, I don't really sweat a lot, and I want to open this up for you all in just a minute. I don't really sweat a lot, but if I did, I would wear my weighted gloves, okay, with this. At least one weighted glove on here, all right? Simply because if you need to use it, you want to make sure you have a grip. Now I'm going to show you how easy it is to open it up. As you can see how small it is in my hand, you know, this is enough. So I don't carry water, I carry this. If I needed to drop it like that to have my hands, I could, all right? You don't want to do that. Like if you're just walking and you just let it go like that, you don't want to do it. If you let it go with enough force, it's going to expand, all right? And that's what you don't want it to do. But I'm going to back up and show y'all how to open it. Hope y'all can see me okay. I don't know if you can hear me, and I don't have my mic on, but if I needed to use this, this is all I need to do. That's it. See? That's it. Y'all see how easy that was? That's it. That's all I need to do. You see how long it is now? This is solid iron, okay? And it's not going back in. Look. See? This is not going back in. I can't push it back in. You can't push it back in. You can't force it back in. Okay? The only way you can get this back in is to go back there where I was a minute ago and bang it down, straight down. You have to be flat. If your hand is crooked at any angle whatsoever, it won't go down. Okay? That makes it solid, like a baseball bat or something. You know, if you had a baseball bat, if it's like a metal bat or something, it's not going anywhere. All right? It won't, they don't bend. They can't come loose. There's no attachments on it or anything like that. So it becomes important that you don't swing it unnecessarily either. All right? Because once you swing it, it's swung. It is solid, solid, solid. Okay? Solid. Get the knees, get the arms, get whatever you need to get, you know, man, beast, animal, whatever comes about. All right. So I'm going to go back here. You all watch, because I'm going to try to put it back in. I hope it goes back in easily. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it does. Okay. But this is the only way to retract this baton. The only way. You got to go back here. You got to be flat. Hope y'all can see the sidewalk. Make sure you don't have a rock or anything up under you, because it won't go in, and you need to go flat down. Okay, see, I'm not even all the way down yet. Okay, I'm only halfway down, so now I got to keep trying until I get it down. So, y'all saw the trouble I had to do to get this thing back to where it was. Okay, that just goes to show you once it's expanded, it's back, but you see how much trouble I had to get it back in there. All right, so if it's expanded, you got it. All right, you don't have to worry about it collapsing if you need to use it or whatever. Okay, we have had spottings of coyotes in the day. We have had fox in the day. You know, some of these things you don't typically see in the day. And when you see wild animals like that about in the daytime, typically something's wrong with them. All right. They got as much sense as we do. And they know where they going, when they going, and whatever. All right. So it's not all a person that people have to worry about sometime. Okay. Everybody says that their dog is friendly, and their dog probably is. But you know what I say when someone says to me, "Oh, my dog is friendly"? Do your dog got teeth? I mean, he might be friendly, but maybe he senses something about me that he don't like. All right? We do it. When we're just walking around in the store or out in public or somewhere, and we run across somebody, and we be like, I just had a strange feeling about that person. That person didn't sit well with me. We do it as humans. Okay? And so why don't you think animals do it? Because your dog is friendly. Yeah, he's friendly to you. He's friendly to your family. He's friendly to the people you know, but your dog doesn't know me. And maybe your dog say, I don't think I want to like that person. All right? So should I ever get attacked? And I would never hurt anybody's animal unless they had their teeth in me. Okay? I'm sorry. You got your teeth in me. Game off. I mean, all bets off. All bets off. I'm sorry. You got your teeth in me. That's it. Dogs don't like everyone, though. They don't. Leash. And that's another thing. Did she say leash? Yeah, that's another thing. So many people, as I've been out here, y'all saw somebody complete walk past me. Somebody was over there a few minutes ago. They didn't have their dog on a leash. Okay? And I'm like, yeah, they have leash laws, but everybody don't abide by them. Okay? And you never know. And truth of the matter is, depending on the dog and the size of the dog and the weight of the dog, if that dog really decides they want to take off and do something for whatever reason, you can't control that dog. That dog taking you with him. And I see people where one woman just passed by me. She walked behind me. Y'all probably saw her. She had a dog with her. She had the leash on her waist. For me personally, I think that, and I don't have a dog. I do have a grand dog, but I ain't got a dog. But I think that's one of the most dangerous things you can do. Because if that dog decides to take off, you're going to be on your backside, and that dog going to be dragging you. All right? And so you just never know. And so for those reasons, I carry this everywhere I go if I'm walking. It's small enough, as you all can see, it's small enough, but it's also easy enough. That's why I stressed friction. Okay? And you saw it wasn't necessarily easy for me to just put it back in. It wasn't just, I didn't just bam, put it back in, okay? No, and I can't put it back in with my hand. It doesn't work that way at all. So, Christmas gifts. You know somebody that's out walking all the time? This is my youngest daughter said she wanted one of these because she walks sometimes, and she's the one that I got the grand dog with, and he's a big dog, and so she knows she protected with the dog because the dog protects her. And so, but still, she's still knowing how well these work. She wants one. So yes, those are pretty much the things. Seems like it's something else. I mentioned the cooling time. Seems like it's something else I'm forgetting to mention that I had on me or I carry on me. But those are the basics. Those are the basic things that I carry on me, with me at all times when I'm walking, when I'm out and about. And I'm just hanging out. And if I said, if I don't have it in my weighted vest, I have it in my pouch here. I always carry one or the other with me, and I try not to carry water. I guess y'all say I sound like I'm against water. I am not against water. I love water. I drink water all the day, all the time. But you know, I'm going to have my baton with me no matter what. And since I'm gonna have my baton with me no matter what, I don't need both my hands to have something in. You know, I see people walking sometimes, and they have their phone in their hand, they have water in their hand, and then they got a stick or something under their. Oh, I'm like, first of all, how you gonna really get your walk on with all that? That's number one. Number two, why? That's just too much. That's just too much. So yes. So those are the things that I carry with me when I walk. Now, let me know if you all want me to do a gear day of just the things I use in my house when I can't get out and walk. What do I do? I'm not going to do the stuff, but I will show you what I use. I have several different things that I use inside my house. Sometimes I just don't want to walk, and I'll do that. And as the weather changes and we get ice, or it's rainy season or something like that, and I'm not walking outside as often, I am still moving. So you need to move no matter what. Don't stop moving. It's so important, especially as we get older. Our joints. Oh, I don't know if I told you all. I did tell y'all about. Oh yeah, I did mention the because this is my main thing. I don't care what the weather is like outside. I want to have these, and I like these better than I like sweatpants with pockets, because sweatpants with pockets, once you start putting things in them, they sag or they pull. And that can cause you to have to be constantly pulling them up because they constantly falling down because you got weight in your pocket. Even if it's, I rarely put anything in my pockets in this, because that's why when you see people with hoodies on and it has a pocket and they have something in it, it's drooping. Okay, because the material stretches. So that's why I like these. And I always make sure I have ones with pockets in them, so that I can put my necessary things in there. If I did need to take an ID or something, it would be in my pocket on me, not in this and not in my pouch. So check out the products that I have tagged if you guys want any of this stuff. And let me know in the chat if you guys want me, put a yes in the chat if you want me to show the other things, take another day like this, and inside where I'm showing you the things I use when I exercise when I'm inside. Yes. This says time to stack up. I approve these safety measures. Mess around and see. Yes, there you go. They look good on you. Thank you, Olujo. Yes. Okay. Yes, and yes. Yes, here it says yes. Wanda says yes. Okay, I will. Grand Rising, thank you for what you do. You're welcome. Thank you. Grand Rising to you too. I like cargo pants with all the pockets. That's another good one. Yes, thank you for sharing. You're welcome. All right. I hope you all have an amazing day. Thank you all for being here, and I will see you on the next walk. Bye-bye.